I had the chance today to chat with artist Brandi Hofer about her latest collaboration with Saskatchewan musician Davy Shea.
Joining me today is Brandi Hofer, an artist here in Lloydminster. Now, Brandi, I know recently you just did a collaboration with Saskatchewan artist Davy Sage. So just start off with, how did your relationship with Davy start?
Davy and I were in a documentary series called Making It in Saskatchewan together. And he remembered me from there, and he just phoned me one day and said, look, I was just at a BLM rally, and I feel as artists that we need to do something. Would you be interested in a collaboration? And of course I was like, yes, I feel that I also need to do something, and I'm game for whatever you have in mind. So he says, I have this lovely new song that I created during COVID-19, and it's all about togetherness, and could you make a painting that fits into that theme?
How important was the message of the song for yourself, and then how did it ultimately reflect the painting that you did?
Well, it has a beautiful message, and I believe in everything that it's about. If we just come together and put aside our differences and do your best and to be a good person. And obviously our lifestyle kind of fits in with, spreading joy. So we actually, I thought, a really beautiful image would be children embracing. So I got in touch with my friend Kim from Nara Studios, and he has these really beautiful twin daughters. And I said, can you get a photo of them hugging? And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he actually ended up shooting or filming us creating the painting. So you can see that on my Facebook page or my Instagram, but he did a whole video to Davy's song of his children and my children creating this beautiful little masterpiece. So
I know your artwork involves your kids a lot, which is wonderful to see, and I know that they're in the video as well. So just talk about the importance that you see including your kids in these types of projects, especially with this song in particular.
Yeah, I mean, I love the freedom of the mark making and just the wonderful time they have. It just puts off good feelings and good vibes, and obviously I get to be an artist if I involve my children, because there's just no other way. It makes me so happy.
From a parent's perspective, how important is it to teach your kids about inclusion and togetherness, and just, show that no matter where you come from, everyone can ultimately get along?
Obviously, inclusion is so important, but children come by it honestly. They naturally don't care. They play with whomever. They keep asking, when are the twinsies coming back? And they have come back to play a lot, and they don't see it. So unless you're teaching children otherwise, then that's the issue there. I believe, like, they just come by, mostly they're good natured, and I think you should embrace it and let them love, and they do for the most part. Well, my kids do. I'm sure everyone else's do too. So.
And lastly here, Brandi, where is the painting going to go when it's all finished?
We have been in touch with the Saskatchewan Network for Art Collecting, and they are doing a auction in February that it's going to be part of. So they will post it there, and of course I will post it as well as Davy on his page, Davy Sage Music, and all the proceeds will go, so 50% to the Lloydminster Sexual Assault Services here in Lloydminster, and then the other half will go to the Saskatchewan African Heritage Museum in Saskatoon, I believe. So we're really pumped about that. They're going to help us out because we don't have a lot of experiencing or experience with art auctions, so they do it all the time and they can take care of it. It'll be really slick.
Well, Brandi, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.